Alex Colt again here on the 1.53 dev server. I figured I'd play something that is just really, really odd and unique and amazing and interesting. This is the Panzerwerfer. It werfs panzers. And I love it. Actually, I haven't fired a shot in it yet, but what it does have is 10 of these rockets, and these are 6-inch rockets. They've got, you know, it's about the caliber of the KV-2's gun, but it's going to be a little less damage because where the KV-2's gun is a shell. So, I wish I could point this out better. So where the KV-2 gun is a shell, you're just getting hit with a big heap of high explosive. With these rockets, the explosive is actually in the middle of the rocket component itself. So when it blows up, well, it's meant for bombardment of troops. So when the rocket hits the ground, the explosive detonates above the ground, and you've got a wide blast radius that propagates out from that, and you're not losing all of that from a shell going into the ground and then exploding and just sending up dirt. Or just sending dirt in a straight-up cone. So what you're doing is you're getting a burst just above the ground instead of an explosion within the ground. And that's something that you definitely want for killing infantry, which is what this which is what this thing was originally designed for. It's a half-track. But with 152mm rockets, it's going to be pretty much just fine. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That is... That noise! That noise! Hold on! Let's do this again! That noise! Raise this thing! Get it up there! Oh! Oh, yes! That is the terror-inducing screech that I've been hoping for. Now, let's induce some explosions! Alright, lot of drop. Lot of drop. Lot of drop. Lot of drop. Let's see. This should... That thing's pretty dead. Yeah. Alright. I'm not going to screw with all the... You know what? I've got rounds left. I'll screw with all the little targets. I'll blow them up on the way. I'll see how well this thing will do. But yeah. This thing is going to be a bit ridiculous. It's sitting at rank 2 as a premium, but the rank doesn't really matter. What's the B... Oh, I can't remember the battle rating. I think it's actually 4 something. Oh, I'll have to look that up. I'll put that in the description right there. You'll see. No, you idiot. It's blah, 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 blah. I'll just type that into the video and you'll see it. I don't see it right now. I don't know the battle rating right now. But future me will know the battle rating, and future me will put it in there. Because future me is not a dipshit who didn't, or who actually looked at the battle rating before reviewing. Well, stuff. All right, T-34. Oh, okay. My mouse isn't usually this sensitive, but I think the zoom is just increased. Let's see what happens. Boom! That's pretty boomy! Oh, this thing is going to be derpy as hell. And yeah, the fire rate on these rockets is not small, so what's going to happen is it's just going to blow things up. That being said, it carries 20 of these rockets, so you've got the 10 tubes on it stacked already, and then you have 1 reload of the rocket per axe. So a maximum of 20 KV-2 shells that you can fire in a rapid succession. Granted, they're a bit hard to aim, but 20 KV-2 shells that you can fire in a rapid succession at basically point-blank range. That's a thing. Alright. Let's not miss. I didn't miss. Did I kill it? I didn't kill it. Let's hit it again! Alright. So we've basically found the area where this gun, or where these rockets are no longer effective. And that's at about the armor thickness of... what's the side of the T-44? About 65, 80 millimeters? I think it's about 80 millimeters. But basically, once you get up into the late rank 4s is when this thing is no longer going to be effective. So I'm hoping that its BR is sitting at about 5.3. Future me, you know what the BR is. Just put it there. See if I'm right. Because once you get up to the high tier, it's a ridiculous weapon, but once you get up to the high tiers, it's going to be practically useless. I missed. I did not miss. Yep. Let's put one in the back, see if you can pop the engine off. I can't tape down far enough. Go figure. Do. And I missed. Yep. Didn't blow. So about that armor thickness is where this gun becomes rather ineffective. Oh yeah, the MG42 works. That looks like a 42. That's definitely a 42. Alright, cool. Got that right. Oh, that's neat. I'm looking through the scope of the rocket launcher, and I'm watching the MG42 fire. That's adorable. It's so cute. It's trying to kill a KV-2. I mean, it can't, but it can try. There's no way in hell it's damaging a KV-2. Alright, let's put some rockets in it, see what happens. Crack. Destroyed, blew the track. Oh, I hit a fuel tank with that one. Probably some splash coming down the armor. It didn't ignite, though. Which is what I was expecting. So this thing is going to be absolutely bloody brutal against, like, your rank 3s and lower. The ones that don't quite have enough armor to stop this explosion. But, once you get up here... Did I just... Well, I found the weak point. It's not entirely useless, but it's going to be very hard to hit that particular spot. Oh, and there's the IS-4 over there. I should pop the IS-4, see what's up. I've only got one rocket left. What are the chances that it's actually going to do anything? It's an IS-4. It's still the most effectively armored machine in the game. What are the chances? I give it about 1 in 500. Quite frankly, I give it about 1 in 500 of me hitting this thing on the first shot. Let's see what happens. I disappoint myself.